Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Vape podcast. My name's Will Lincoln, and you're here with me. We're going to be talking about my week. It's going to be good. So just kick back and relax with me. Put that one back down. Hey, what's up? How's your week been? Pretty cool, I hope. I'm actually at my house again this week. Surprise. I'm in my lounge currently. I feel like it's got some pretty good acoustics in here. The aesthetics aren't too bad either. Yeah, it's been a pretty eventful week. I've got a lot of stuff written down. I feel like this may be like the first week where I'm not going to run out of shit to talk about. Got a lot of stuff in here with me because this is my house, my rules. I have got a drink with me this week. I've got a Sprite, and I also bought some peach water drops today, so I got some peach drops in there. Let's have a sip. Now that is impeccable design. I also have Jen's the Rattle Raptor dinosaur from last week here with me to experience it with me. I've got a vape pen. Let's have a hit of that. Hear those fat clouds? Beautiful. Yeah, so Georgie bought a vape today just for the lols. It's pretty great. It's a great time. Pretty fucking funny. I also I saw these limited edition Mentos today in the supermarket. They're lemon flavour. I've never had them before. So I'm just going to try one of these with you guys. Let's have a look. Oh, fuck. They're exactly what you'd expect. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? We've got a good podcast lined up for this week. A lot of stuff went down. We're just going to roll right into it with the punches. So my sister gave birth this week. She gave birth on... Oh, what the fuck's the date? I haven't even said that yet. It is the Saturday the 24th of November. It's 12:08 in the morning. My sister gave birth on the 17th of November. So that would have been like, 1 week ago, I think. Yep, she gave birth to a son. His name is Marshall. Marshall Tiki Home. His middle name's named after me, Tiki, because my middle name's a Tiki Rangituru. So yeah, got a little bit of a honourable mention right there. Pretty psyched about that one. I went to go see him on Sunday, but I had the flu, so I wasn't allowed to hold him. Everyone else was holding him. I was like kind of just sitting there. He's a pretty cool baby. Looks like his dad. Pretty cool stuff. I think Monday I went to work, landscaping, and we ripped bricks out of the square again and grinded the concrete off. We didn't have to scrape them this week. We got grinders back at the shop. Someone new started landscaping this week. Guess who it is? Give you 3 seconds. 3, 2. It was Matt Lee. Matt Lee from high school, yeah. He started working on my work. He's on full time. I'm going to be seeing him every Monday. It'll be great. Quite strange. I didn't expect to see Matt Lee walking into the place, but here we have him. It's a great time. So Tuesday, so I had my poster for UCOL printed off, the big ones that I wanted to stick in the windows. I got those printed off, and I went and I got those hung up in the window that I wanted them, which was pretty cool. I went in, and I had to talk to facility management once more, and I walked in, and they weren't in the office. I was like, what the fuck? And they were sitting outside their office at a table, like all of them, and they were all just sitting there doing one quiz. And I walked up, I was like, oh, hey guys, I came a couple of weeks ago and I asked if I could put artwork up in the window, and they kind of hesitated. I was like, oh fuck, they're not going to let me, they've changed their mind. But yeah, I showed them my picture of it off my phone. They all seemed to be okay with it. They asked me if putting it up would damage the building, and I said, oh nah, I got easy peel off tape so that it won't leave any sticky stuff behind. That was a little bit of a lie. I did bring that. We used a little bit of that, but it was mainly duct tape, so might have to bring some spirits or some shit to wipe that off once we're done. Yeah, so I got my artwork up in the window. It looks pretty good from Queen Street. It's fucking good, man. It's fucking good. Most of my UCOL work's done. I just fucking psyched it out the past few days. Like I pulled, not an all-nighter, but I stayed up till like 4:30 last night working on my UCOL work. So I got 3 of the 4 done. I haven't even started the last one. I might just let myself get that fat F, you know. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm still going to try and get something out, because it's like better to hand something in than just do like a DNF. But nah, it's looking pretty good. Go follow my art Instagram, Hoy Lincoln. Okay, so I thought that I wouldn't run out of stuff this week, but I'm actually already running through it fast as motherfuck. I said that I would do vlogs for all my UCOL works, my exhibitions, and I have been recording a lot of the footage, but like, it hasn't necessarily been like a vlog. I haven't like talked to the camera at all. It's legit just footage of me doing my artwork. Shit, I'm running through my stuff real fast. So I went to the orthodontist this week as well. Went to the orthodontist and got my braces tightened. This might be the last time that I have my braces on. Like next time I get checked in, it's in January. They said that they might take them off next time, so that'll be pretty cool. It was pretty weird at the orthodontist, actually. I got to the orthodontist, went in the room, and the lady checked on my teeth. She was like, oh yep, doctor fucking, forgot his name, sorry, doctor. He's going to be in with you shortly. I was like, cool. He came in, he was like, how you doing? I was like, yeah, pretty good, man. Check on my teeth. It was quite weird, man. Like, Panic at the Disco was playing on the TV. You know, they have like a TV on the roof that shows you shit. Panic at the Disco was playing, and the doctor was like, what's that? Panic at the Disco? What is that? Is that the feeling that every man has when they go to the disco? Or is it some sort of mass shooting? And I was like, what the fuck? And then him and the nurse just started talking about gun violence in America. And I was like, well, what the fuck's going on? They were talking about Donald Trump. They're talking about 100 years weaponry will being just improved, and it's just, oh fuck, I don't know. They're talking about some crazy stuff. A little bit deep for an orthodontist visit, in my opinion. I was really fucking tired that day, eh? Like, I was just having none of it. I kind of felt like a dick when I went there, but fuck it. What do you want to do? Yeah, I haven't been a very good person this week. I haven't been a bad person, but I just haven't been that good, eh? I didn't have a good deed, as far as I can remember. I had a bad deed at work. I said we were grinding cement off of bricks, and when you're using the grinder, it like shoots cement on either side of where you're grinding. And I was just like grinding my thing, busy, you know. And one of the workers there, he's a little bit of a cheeky fella. He was like shooting me with his stones. And I don't know if he was doing it on purpose or not, but I was getting kind of fed up with it. It was like getting all of my eyes and shit, because we had goggles, right? Well, not goggles, we had glasses. But we also had face masks on, so we didn't inhale the dust. And if we had the face mask and the glasses on, it would fog up the glasses. So I kind of pushed the glasses further down my nose. And he was like shooting stones at me and shit was getting in my eyes. And I got a little bit fed up. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to shoot him deliberately. Turned my grinder around a little bit. Fucking let him have it. I didn't, like, there was no tells, you know, I was just acting like I didn't know. But I did that deliberately. That's my bad deed of the week. What's that noise? Oh shit. There's a clock in here that always, like, changes at random times. Like, it's 12:15. It's just freaky, like, why does it change then? It's not a digital clock, it's an analog. I don't know, dude. I released 2 videos this week. I released a Team Fortress 2 video. It was my first Team Fortress 2 video in like 2.5 years. It was good, man. I fucking loved it. I loved playing TF2 again. I've been missing that shit. I'm actually fucking getting into it too much now. I did like a little bit of drinking when I did that video. I like set myself some challenges that I wanted to do, and every time I completed a challenge, I took a sip of beer. I intend on making another video like exactly like that, except I'm going to buy a new bottle of vodka, and every time I complete a challenge, I'm going to take a shot. So I'm going to be absolutely fucking decimated by the time the video is over, and I just can't wait. It's going to be exciting. And I also released a video today. It was, my girlfriend, she said she'll give me $10 if I ate this can of half-cut guava fruit. Yeah, we like went down to the river at night and took Jens the dinosaur with us, and just found a little spot to hunker down, and I tried to eat the guava fruit. Didn't turn out too well. I vomited. Make sure you check out that video. We got like chased off by a stray dog and shit. It was a great time. I was like vacuuming my room up the other day, and I started like vacuuming around my desk. So when I was recording the TF2 video, I had to get my old headset out, because my new well, it's not a new headset, but my current headset, the microphone doesn't like connect to my computer for some reason. So I had to whip out my old broken Turtle Beach headset, because the microphone still works. It's legit just like one earpiece. I have to wear a beanie. In the TF2 video you can see I'm wearing a beanie. That's only because that's all I have to hold the fucking ear muff to my head. It's crazy, but it's funny as. Yeah, so that was like lying on the ground when I was vacuuming, and I was like, yeah, I'll just vacuum around that. I went to go vacuum around the earbud, and the like microphone is on the end, and I accidentally vacuumed like the microphone stalk, and my pop filter was on the end. If you don't know what a pop filter is like the fluffy thing that's on the end of a microphone, or a spongy thing. I accidentally vacuumed my pop filter up. It happened and I went, no! And my mum was like, what was that? And I was like, I vacuumed up my pop filter. I had to like open the vacuum cleaner up and sift through the fucking bag to get it back. It was sad, man. Very sad. I had to drop it in a little hot glass of water to sponge it off so it wasn't all dirty. But you know, it's free now. It's free. It's a free man. Yeah, so I was playing TF2 because I've started writing like the list of challenges that I want to do for the next video. It's kind of hard to think of challenges, to be honest. But one of the challenges that I gave myself was craft a hat. So what I did was I like did a little bit of research. I was like, oh, I'm gonna put $5 onto my Steam account so I can buy a key, and then I can sell the key for refined metal. Like fucking no one will know what I'm talking about, all this like currency shit, but pretty much you need refined metal to make a hat. So I was going to buy something so I can get some refined metal, and I was doing some like fucking researching, and I figured out that if I buy 3 of one weapon, I'll get a better profit than if I bought 1 key. Sorry if this is like fucking boring as fuck to you, I don't know. So I bought 3 of this one weapon, and I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I can like sell it and turn a big profit. And then I saw once you buy stuff off Steam, it's 1 week until you can trade it. What I would do is just like trade these weapons with an online bot so it gives me the refined metal. But anyways, I had to wait 1 week to trade, and then I went online and I found like a marketplace thing where you can buy refined metal straight from your like bank account, it was 5 cents per piece of refined metal. So for $5, I could have bought 50. I think I'm making like a lower profit margin than that off of what I've bought so far. Fuck, that was a boring ass bit, wasn't it? I'm sorry about that. But if anyone understood that, fucking props to you. And if you're still listening, fucking props to you, because that shit was boring as. Where's my drink? I need to sip. Sprite's a little bit flat, but that's okay. Give me another one of those lemon Mentos as well. Nummy. Number one fan Brown has given me some questions this week. Dan Brown messaged me up, gave me a couple questions this week. Thanks, Dan Brown. He really pulls through when it comes to these things. The first question he asks is, who's the next guest coming on the podcast? I was going to originally do like, I have a guest every 5 episodes, and I did have guests on the 5th episode. And then this week, I don't have any guests, because I kind of had like Georgie was kind of a guest when we were away camping a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember what number that was. As soon as I can get another guest, I'll get one on. Who I want? Anybody. Fucking anybody, man. Anyone who's down to be a guest, hit me up. I'll try to get you to be a guest on. And if I'm just like with anyone on a Friday, I'll probably ask someone to be a guest. I want Caleb Henderson to be a guest, mate. It'll be fucking great. Caleb Henderson, guest. What else? Yeah, so there you go. Next question Dan Brown asked me was, what is my favourite holiday and why? Now, I had to think about this one a little bit. To be honest, I'm thinking about it, right? Christmas is overrated. It's not like super overrated, like it's a fun time, there's a lot of festivity, but when it's Christmas time, you're poor as fuck, right? At least I'm poor as fuck, I can't afford people presents and shit. I've started buying Christmas presents. I bought my dad a t-shirt online, hopefully it arrives very soon. But yeah, so I'm not going to say Christmas. I'm going to say Easter is my favourite holiday. Not because I like Easter, but it's because you get 2 days off with Easter, which is pretty cool. You're always cool. There's chocolate on Easter. And Easter also, you don't have to buy anybody anything. Like, you don't have to buy people Easter eggs, right? It's just like if there's Easter eggs around, you get them. It's pretty fucking cool. Like, I'm not going to buy my nephew a fucking Easter egg. Who do you think I am? Nah, I'm not charitable. I'm not getting that little fucking... I'm not getting him an Easter egg. I can just chill. 2 days off. I'm bound to get some chocolate at some point. Just give it to me. It's good. That's pretty much why. Least favourite holiday, though? My least favourite holiday... I don't know if I have a least favourite. Christmas isn't my least favourite, even though it's like the poorest time of the year. And like when everybody's work just goes like overload. Like there's a lot of work around Christmas for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what I'd say for least favourite. Are there like... Does it count if it's a holiday, but you don't get a day off? I don't know. Maybe like... Thanksgiving's not a big thing here. Maybe it's not even a holiday here. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not picking a least favourite. Alright, I think that's everything that I have written down, except for like my dream and stuff. How long has this been going for? 20 minutes, not bad. Not too shabalino, if I ask myself. You guys heard that guitar on the start? I don't know if you guys could hear my voice, but like, I hope you did. What do you guys want to hear? Let's whip it back out. What's a song that we've got? What's something everybody likes? Let's get a little bit of a Jimi Hendrix. Beautiful, yeah, yeah. 90 Bitter Beings. I haven't played the guitar in so long, it feels good. It's actually been a fucking long time since I played the guitar, man. I need to get back into it. Might as well talk about my guitars. I've got 2 guitars. My first guitar is an electric guitar. I got it when I was probably maybe like 7 or 8 years old, before I started taking guitar lessons. It's a matte black ESP. I don't know what make it is. I don't know what like. It's pretty cheap. I feel like it's maybe the cheapest electric guitar you can get, but it does me well, you know. Got a nice little amp for it and everything. But my cable, my lead, it's kind of like fucked now. Like it still works, but you just got to have it in the perfect positioning. My second guitar is a acoustic. It's a black Fender. I can't remember what kind of Fender it is. It's like the cheapest Fender you can get. I don't know if it's the cheapest, but it's like, oh fuck, it's got like a Christian name, I think. It's like a bishop. It's not a bishop, but it's something like that. I don't fucking know. I got a black Fender something. It's quite nice. I got people's signatures on it. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. Got it for my 18th birthday. Fuck. Sorry. I like the guitar. It's nice. You guys want to hear a fucking sing along, do you? Ready? This is fuck, what's it called? Where Did You Sleep Last Night? As popularised by Nirvana. Originally a folk song. Yep, this is the Nirvana style version, because I can't be fucked learning like the Lead Belly and shit. Here we go. Fuck, I forgot the words. Hang on. My girl. Fuck, what are the chords? Oh, shit on me, mate. I'm sorry. My girl, you lied to me. Where did you sleep last night? In the pines, the sun never shine. I shivered the whole night through. Okay, nah, fuck it. I'm sorry. That shit was atrocious. I'll do something else, right? Sorry. Let's do Paul Anka, Put Your Head on My Shoulder. Put your head on my shoulder. Fuck. Oh my god, why am I so trash? This is why you practice your instruments, kids. Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Whisper in my ear. Show that you love me too. Fuck. Ooh. Anyway, sorry, I'm done with this now. Hope that was entertaining for you. I need a sip of Sprite after that. That's fucking hard work. I'm sweating. Only because it's hot though. Not because I was trying my asshole off, I swear. Alright, so that wasted a little bit of time. Now, we're going to go into my dream segment. I don't remember what night I had this dream on, but let's just jump straight into it. So I'd been captured by some underground organisation. It was kind of like an FBI type thing. There were a few guys guarding me because I was dangerous. We were outside under a giant overhanging structure surrounded by gravel. All of the guys left to go and take a lesson on how to deal with my behaviour, but the boss guy stayed. I knocked the fuck out of the boss guy, sorry, and started scraping gravel over his body so that no one would find him. I then walked around and came to a fence where the guys were learning to control me. They were having like some lessons. I don't know. I looked over to the right and saw some disturbed soil on top of some sand. I walked over and split the ground open with my hands and jumped inside the hole. It was quite weird. I was strong as, man. Just ripped the hole open. Under the ground was a small rectangular chamber, and inside was a clone of myself. My clone was very reckless and destructive, but I was on his side. We closed the split in the ground and hid from the men in the chamber. It was hard to breathe under there. That was my dream. Yeah, it was quite a strange one, eh? But kind of tame as well. Anyway, this dream is telling me that I'm feeling trapped in some aspect or circumstance in my life, and it is overwhelming me. I'm looking for a shortcut in life, but I'm selling myself. What the fuck am I? I'm selling myself short and underestimating. Fuck. Can you please speak, you shit? Selling myself short and underestimating my potential. I'm struggling against aspects of myself and am burying them by being practical. I don't know what that means. I need to escape from a restrictive situation. I have the potential to grow, but I'm hiding and trying to go unnoticed. I'm feeling overburdened and need to reach harmony within myself. I'm feeling exhausted. Here's my analysis. I don't know what to take from that. It's just the same old shit. It sounds like the same thing every week, doesn't it? Yeah, but that's actually everything that I've got written down on my book. This has been going for 28 minutes for me. I don't know how long it's been going for you guys. What's that wet stuff on my book? Yeah, that's about it. My UCOL work's due on Monday. I've got Saturday, Sunday, so I have like 2 days and like 6 hours. I don't know. I just made that 6 hours up. I can't be bothered doing the maths. But that's how long I have to finish everything. I have to get everything printed out, put into my frames, and I have an entire like paper to do. Like I've done 3. I've got 1 more to go, and I don't have any ideas. It's due in 2 days. Like, oh, shit on me. Not good. Yeah, not good whatsoever. I applied for a couple of jobs today. Well, not really. I just kind of walked in and asked if they had jobs, and they both declined me. I went to my old job at the printery, and I went to the boss, Rob, and I was like, oh, Rob, I was just wondering if you guys had any jobs. And he just went, nope. I was like, cool. And walked out. And on the way home, I went to this vape shop that's around the corner. That's where Georgie got the vape, by the way. We just kind of like, I went into the vape shop to get a job, and Georgie just bought like a vape on the whim. It's great. I got like the French inhale down. Oh, fuck. I like how it like deepens my voice. It's the best. Sounds like I'm choking on marshmallows, mate. But yeah, I got that French inhale down. Starting to perfect those smokos. It's great. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I went to the vape shop. I was like, man, you guys are looking for any staff? And he was just like, oh, nah, not at the moment. I was like, cool. Came home. I've decided another business path that I want to take, though. So I want to be working in an art gallery. That would be fucking cool. But this is something that I have actually wanted to do for a while, but I forgot that I wanted to do. I want to work in a bike shop, because I've fixed like a couple bikes in my time, taken them apart, put them back together, and it's fun, man. It's fucking fun. Greasing them up, lubing those boys, chucking cogs and shit back together. It's a great time. I think my parents were talking about bikes the other day, and I realised, I was like, oh, I want a BMX. Like, I've got a BMX, but everything's fucked on it, and it's super heavy, so I won't be able to like do jumps and shit. Took me a long time to perk up the fucking bunny hop on my heavy ass bike. I got a Mongoose Sniper Pro 2004 model, green. It's pretty nice, I really like it. It's my second bike actually. My first bike was a Scary Cat. It was pretty cool, I loved that one, but my sister broke her seat on her bike when we were little, so my mum took the seat off my bike so she could have it. It was pretty bullshit, like, she broke her seat, she doesn't deserve a seat. But, you know, whatever. I'll forget about it. Yep, so first bike was Scary Cat, second bike was Mongoose. Then last year, my little nephew Harry, he got a new bike. I asked my sister if I could take his tiny little bike, and I grabbed his tiny little bike and I fucking did it up. I like spray painted it black and shit. It was a great time, lubed everything up. No, it was fucking fun. Me and Cullen like went around and did some sick ass tricks on it. Not really, we just like fucked around, drove into curbs and stuff. It was a great time though. What am I talking about? I don't fucking know. How long's this been going for? 32 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go into the back of the book now. I've put some new stuff in the back of the book. Shit, I just realised I didn't bring a pen in here. I can see some though. My phone's on charge. Let's just take that off charge. Well, that's a good thing to have in the lounge, eh? I can like charge my phone and stuff. Alright, I don't know if these pens work, but we'll find out. Whoa. Let me take a chunk out of this Sprite real quick. Isn't that good? I've noticed that the podcasts are getting like pretty short as well. I feel like that might be a good thing because I checked the stats and the average listening duration for the podcast is like 7 minutes 42. But everyone listening this far in, you know you're good, you know you're cool. Yeah, I added some new things to the back of the book this time. Some things that are more like in depth, you know? A really personality, you know? Like, you've got some real basic ones that I had last time, such as the last person to come to your door. I haven't answered that one yet, so I'll tick it off. The last person to come to my door, it was actually my neighbour's daughter. It's a little bit of a story, actually. It was fucking annoying. So, my sister ordered, like, a baby neck pillow and got it delivered to our house. And since my mum's staying with them, so no one was here to pick it up, I was the only one to come get it. And the courier put it in my neighbour's house. And he, like, put it inside her window. And everyone was like pestering me on Snapchat. They were like, yeah, go get the pillow. I was like, I'm not fucking trespassing on someone's property to get a pillow for you. Like, you can fucking wait, it's just a pillow. So I just waited till the end of the day, and yeah, the daughter came and brought it over and gave it to me. That was the last person who came to my door. But we have deeper questions than that this week. Not deeper, but you know, it's just more interesting. Such as, if time freezes for a day, what would I do? Now, that would be sick. Like, I'd probably freak out at first. Not for long. I'd be like, I reckon, right? I'd wake up in the morning, time would be frozen, I wouldn't even realise. I'd be like, oh shit, what do I do in the morning? I don't fucking know. I just wake up and like, check Instagram, everything would be normal as. At what point would I realise that time has stopped? Probably, oh shit, I don't know. But if I knew that time was stopped, what I would do, I'd go steal a bunch of shit. For sure, I could like steal cars and stuff, eh? I'd probably take Georgie's car. I know she'd be okay with it, surely. Like, if there's no traffic, I'm not going to crash, it'll be great. I'd take Georgie's car. I'd probably drive around the corner first, grab breakfast from the bakery. Fuck, it'd be sick. Grab some food from the bakery, just like walk over to the $2 shop beside. And I'd just like go through the $2 shop, take everything I want. It'd be cool. Rob the register. It'd be great. And then I'd go to the gas station, try like get a fuckload of gas, stockload a bunch of gas, take the car to town, and I'd just fucking try and get a bunch of money, man. I'd try and get like 50 grand. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe vandalise some stuff. Vandalism's cool. That's pretty much it. I feel like that'd be my day. I feel like if time froze for a day, I'd legit just go around stealing a bunch of shit. Fuck, it'd be fun though, eh? It'd be so fun. Here we go. Next question is, if my life was a meal, what meal would it be? My meal would probably be like a kind of a shitty meal, like a gross, kind of like a roasty type thing, but like it's a bit stale. Like someone's cooked it. They haven't cooked it that good. Like it's just average. You got like a little bit of lamb that's a little bit too tough, too much fibre on it. You know, some like cold as gravy that's starting to like coagulate thing. It's like a hospital meal, pretty much. Like a fucking gross bit of lamb, some cold gravy, mushy peas, not like mushed up peas, just like peas that are a little bit soft. There's probably like a fucking nose hair in it, water residue, and you don't have a fork. So you've just been given a knife and you're just trying to like eat this shit meal with just a knife. Pretty much, that's what it's like. Stale ass bit of like wholemeal bread sitting there. And for the drink, maybe a nice drink. Maybe a tropical fruit juice. Not too flash, just nice, you know. Not cold or anything, just room temperature. That's pretty much it. What was my favourite childhood book? I think I had a couple. I feel like the main one was probably Harold and the Purple Crayon. I loved that fucking book. I don't know how popular that book is. I feel like it's kind of popular though. Anyone who's read Harold and the Purple Crayon, you know that book is awesome, bro. I also liked Not Now Bernard. I feel like that one's probably not very popular. It was like a little kid, and he kept like, there was a monster, and his monster following him around. And he goes to his mum, and he's like, "Hey, yo, mum, there's a monster." She was like, "Not now, Bernard." He goes to his dad, he's like, "Dad, there's a monster." He's like, "Not now, Bernard." Then he goes outside. The monster eats him, and then the monster goes in to eat the mum, and then she thinks that the monster's Bernard, because she ignores Bernard. He's a like little fucking malnourished, ignored child with a sad life, and it's probably better that the monster ate him. So she goes, "Not now, Bernard," to the monster. The monster's like, "What? But I just want to eat you." And then he goes to the dad, and the dad's like, "Not now, Bernard." And the monster's just weird. And then like at the end of the day, the mum puts the monster in the bed. She's like, "Good night, Bernard." And he's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck happened here?" Yeah, that's Not Now, Bernard. I liked that book as well. My least favourite book as a child, there was this book called Nanny, I don't know if it was Nanny Mango or Nanny Mango, like Samoan. I'm pretty sure she was Samoan though, and yeah, it was a weird book. She like went to the beach and ate people. It was freaky. I don't think I liked it, eh? There's also like this book. It was about like this guy, and he used to do nothing but dance to the fiddle, and then he died. Yeah, and his wife was happy that he died because he did nothing but rock on his rocking chair and dance. And then she met a new guy, and since she met the new guy, this old guy came out from his grave, and he was a bunch of skeletons, and he was a skeleton, sorry. And then they started playing the fiddle, and he just danced himself back to death. I don't fucking know. I didn't like that book that much. Kind of weird. What was your guys' childhood books? Leave it in the comments, because I know we have a very strong commenting population here on the Spare Stick channel. Come on, yeah. Love it. If somebody comments the word Wild West, the first person to comment Wild West in the comments, I'll buy you a $1 bag of lollies. Yeah? Does that sound pretty good? Or if you're not near me, or can't be fucked meeting up to get some lollies, then you can throw me your bank account and I'll transfer you $1. Does that sound pretty good? Actually, nah, fuck it. If you're transferring, then I'm only going to give you 50 cents. You lazy fuck. Cool as. I think we'll do one more of these. We'll probably end the podcast. This is good. I've got the podcast shit all sorted out now, mate. I got like the questions and shit. My favourite wrestler. So, my favourite wrestler is Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy recently made a return back to WWE. I don't watch WWE, right? I bought the Great American Bash 2008 DVD one time. That was like all the wrestling I've watched. But I went to my friend Cameron's house in like primary school, and he had WWE 2010. And I fucking loved that game to shit, just because that was the first WWE game I played. And I was like, oh, my eyes have been opened. And his favourite WWE wrestler, was Jeff Hardy. And he opened my eyes, man. Jeff Hardy is the man. The charismatic enigma. That's what they call him. He's a big meth head, but he's fucking cool. Yep, it's always been Jeff Hardy. Always been Jeff Hardy. There's been no replacements ever. My least favourite wrestler, JBL, probably. Just because in the Great American Bash, he was a fuckwit to John Cena. Yep, that sounds about right. It's probably my favourite wrestler. So that about brings it to the end of the podcast. Give me a second. Hope this one's been enjoyable for you guys. Comment. Subscribe. Like the video. And tune back in next week. Because we're going to have some good stuff. Maybe not as good as this week. But, you know, pretty good, I guess. Yep. Have fun. See ya.